Hi everyone, welcome to the Shape Sudoku video hint. I am really happy to play this game with you because it's one of my favorite games. It's in a lot of newspapers and it's usually played with numbers, but today we're going to play it with shapes. And this is one of those puzzles that really gets your brain thinking. Now, what we've asked you to do is cut these shapes out because these are like game pieces. So if you can cut these shapes out, it'll be very helpful because then you can move them all around your Sudoku board and then make sure that you can, if you need to change something, it's easy to change. Now, if you don't want to cut these out or if you don't have scissors, it is okay to draw in these boxes. However, if you draw in the box, it's harder to change your answer afterwards. So just think through that a little bit. But I will put an extra board game in the packet just in case somebody wants to start over again. Okay, so right now the object of this game is to make sure that each of these four boxes has each shape represented in them. So let's solve for this box here. Now in this first box we have our square already. So what other shapes do we need to pull into that box? So it looks like we have a square, green square. Looks like we need a red star. Now here's the tricky part. We want to make sure that there is only one red star in each row, right? So we can't put this red star in this box. So let's think about this box. That would be okay because it would only be one red star. However, we can only put one red star in each column too. So that only leaves one other place for us to put this red star, and that is right here. So we have a red star and we have our green square. So now it looks like all we need to do to finish this box is we need to pull in a blue circle and a yellow triangle. So let's go start with the yellow triangle. Now, should I put the yellow triangle here? Well, I could because then I could put my blue circle here. But when I look at this row, I see that I can't have two yellow triangles in this row. So I have to move this triangle, and there's only one other place to put it in this box, and that's right here. So we're going to check this row. And this row, look, we've already solved this row. It has every shape. It has the blue circle, the green square, the yellow triangle, and the red star. So that is solved. Congratulations, guys. So let's look at this box. We're missing one shape. Can you guys tell me what shape is missing from this box? It is a blue circle. So we have solved this box because look, if we look in this row, none of the shapes repeat and all of the shapes are in this row. The same thing here, none of the shapes repeat and all of the shapes are in that row. So we've solved for that box. Congratulations. Now let's look and try to solve for this box. Now we have our red star here, right? But we need to make sure all of the shapes are in this box. So we need a blue circle. So I'm going to pull this blue circle. Can I put the blue circle here? If you said no, you're correct. And the reason is because if I put this blue circle here, when I look in this column, I end up having two blue circles, and we know we can't repeat any shapes in the column. So I'm going to have to move my blue circle somewhere else. So I'm going to put it right here for now. Now let's see. We have our blue circle. We have our red star. So now let's grab our green square because we know we need a green square in this square, in the big square. So, will I put my green square here? I mean, I could, but again, if I check up the column, uh-oh, I have two green squares and we can't have any repeating shapes in our columns or our rows. So that means that the only place that I could put the green square is right here. So I think that I have done enough of a hint. If you still need some support, try to find a family or friend and watch this hint with them and see if you can solve the rest of this puzzle together. Bye.